Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Final Fantasy VII, which is a game I have never actually played before. At the time it originally came out, I had either a Super NES or an N64. I can't remember exactly which year this originally came out in, but at the time it came out, I was very much in possession of a Nintendo console, so I never got to experience it back then. But since then, fairly recently in fact, they seem to have re-released it for pretty much everything. So I thought now would be an excellent time to have a little look-see back at a game that many people seem to consider to be an absolute flipping classic. And just to set expectations, I think I'm aware of two things about it. One, the protagonist is called Cloud. And secondly, there's a female character, I don't know what her name is, she gets shanked at some point and everybody's still really sad about it 2 decades on. Oh, there she is. That's her. That's Shanky McShankerson. I don't know who she is, but she's going to get 100% shanked at some point, and some of you people still haven't got over it. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks a bit old school these days, but I can appreciate. In 1997, this would have blown me the flip away. Oh, I'm not sure the HDification of this game's actually doing it any favours. Back in the old days, and just as a reminder, at this point in history, the standard output resolution of a console was 240p. You'd have no way of telling the difference between pixels and pre-drawn backgrounds or whatever, because everything was flipping blurry, and we were watching it on terrible old CRT monitors. But oh dear, these days, yes. You can sort of tell that the terrifying hourglass man is very much superimposed over the backdrop there. Marvellous. Yes, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, adjust expectations accordingly. Back in 1997, this would have been amazing. I promise. Also, hang on. What have I got on one of my wrists there? Is that a watch? That might be a watch. I don't know. Right, away. But first, I've got to do some beating up. And is this real time or is this turn-based? Is this turn-based? I don't know whether it's even turn-based or not. No, I think I actually have to, like, you know, attack and whatever. So, yep, attack. There we go. You're dead. Move over to you as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Ah, time. Hang on, I see. So I'm guessing when time fills up, I get another attack. Good. So go in, attack, and limit is a thing. I don't know what that is. Is that like a mana bar that fills up during the battle or something? Anyway, I'm an ex-soldier. Possibly... Oh, do I get to name myself? Is that what's about to happen? Also, I started the game at level 6. That's a very odd number to begin at. Like 5... Fine. 10. Okay. 1. Reasonable. 6? Alright then. Yeah, sorry, because the only one I've actually played is Tactics Advanced, I kind of assumed this was going to be turn-based, but no. It seems to be sort of real-time, but with timers. Got it. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. Alright, some more soldiers show up here. Let's just figure out what we're doing. So I've also got magic. Ice and bolt. So, use bolt and, aha, magic point, of course. So that does like 89 damage. Wow, you used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Oh, I really hope someone's going to define what these acronyms stand for at some point, because... Are they acronyms? I mean, they're quite long for acronyms, but you're saying them in all caps. There we go, like Jessie, she's expositioning in a very helpful fashion. So, the soldiers I've been fighting so far aren't just soldiers, they're soldiers. But luckily, I've decided to jump ship and join Avalanche. Got it. Yes, there we go, so the default name is Cloud, but I can make it whatever I want. I prefer Nimbus, that's a much cuter name. Ooh, am I an anti-hero badass? I think I might be an anti-hero badass because I don't care what their names are. You really should, Nimbus. These are the only people that can tell you what the acronyms stand for. Be nice. Alright, the big lad's Barrett. I'll just keep calling him Barrett. I think I might have known that at the back of my head too. Right, so Barrett, lovely. Ooh, camera pan. This would have been so amazing in 1997. It would have been flipping mind-blowing. Okay, so yeah, I can use D-pad and B, but the analog stick actually does handle running as best it can anyway. Oh, there are random encounters, got it. So, at some point I'll get my first Pokeballs and I can catch my first Pidgey. So, screw you. Attack is 43, so magic is more powerful, but is limited by magic points, obviously. Now I'm just waiting for time to actually pop up, and my limit is definitely rising. So, attack you. Does my limit go up again? I'm not sure what makes my limit go up, because I'm not sure it actually went up at that time. Also, that's a very, very fancy way of putting your sword away, Nimbus. Chill out, there's no one to show off to here. And hello, preemptive attack. Okay, so sometimes you just get lucky and you spawn behind the enemy, and then you just get to attack them first under all circumstances. Very, very nice indeed. I'll secure our escape passage, you concentrate on the mission, Nimbus. Geez, we're really going to blow up this huge furnace. This will be something to see. Oh, this is good storytelling. Like, I'm learning what's going on, but we didn't have to begin with 10 minutes of it being explained to me. It's just being, you know, drip-fed to me bit by bit, so the game can keep moving at a good speed. I approve. This is good damn stuff. Oh, but apparently I did work for Shinra, which may or may not be connected to Soldier. Okay, seriously, someone explain what things are, please. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's extremely powerful, because if you put it inside a car, that car can just go up 90-degree inclines like crazy. Commander Shepard loves it. Okay, Shinra, big evil corporation, sucking out lifeblood of planet, presumably Soldier in all capitals, not like the job I used to have. They're like the militant wing that keeps Shinra safe, or something. Hopefully I'm at least 50% of the way there by now. Okay, and now I've got Barrett with me, so now I have to figure out how teams work. By the way, Jesse, would you like to open this door, please? Code deciphered. Thank you very, very much indeed. I like Jessie. She seems friendly. I should hang out with her. Slowly the reactors will drain all the life and then that'll be it. It's not my problem. It kind of is your problem, Nimbus, because the thing is, if the planet dies, you live on the planet. This is very much your problem. Unless you've got another planet to go and live on. Yes, it is. Actually, it's Final Fantasy. There might be other planets to go and live on. I'm not sure. Also, I like whenever Barrett's got something to say, he literally steps out of me, and then when he's done, he just slips back inside me. It's a bit odd, but it works, I guess. Okay, here we go. So now I've got 2 people to fight, and Nimbus, attack, and oh, hello, someone's got a beam gun. Okay, for how showy that wasn't actually that good. So you go over there, and Barrett, you go and punch him. You've got a gun. It seems a bit weaker, so you just go in, hit that guy. Yeah, that's like 45 damage. The gun seems to be about mid-30s, so possibly Barrett's got some different techs I need to get myself familiar with. Here we go. So they've got the same attack, but Barrett doesn't have access to any magic whatsoever. He has higher vitality, less magic, less spirit, less luck, less attack, bit more defensive. Okay, so he's a bit more tanky, but he doesn't hit quite as hard. Gotcha. You gotta say, when it's properly zoomed out, the effect is still very convincing today. This has aged remarkably well for such an old game. Right, it's time to limit. Activate Braver. Yes. Oh, I'm going to do Braver at this point. Yes. Braver. Okay, I bravered that guy. Let's just finish off the other little guys, please. So I've got a big attack, Braver. When my limit meter fills up, I can do that. And, oh, okay, go in, limit, big shot, that guy. And it's time for big shot. Oh, it's a bit Skies of Arcadia, isn't it? Not quite as fancy. Skies of Arcadia was quite a few years later. But yeah, it's a little bit like that. Uh-oh, someone just yelled, watch out. This isn't just a reactor. Uh-oh, wait, what? Oh, was that just in my own head? Uh-oh, am I about to accidentally ruin the entire world by blowing up this reactor? I'm guessing I am, yes. And now we have to take on the giant robot scorpion. Right, well, let's just get some attacks in, because... Actually, wait, no, use the... Wait, no, I just accidentally cancelled. Never mind. So, he's now using a search scope. So he's going to go for me, and in a moment, it's going to be Nimbus's go. Nimmy, get yourself an ice bolt in, please. There we go. Oh, I'm being stabbed first. Okay, that hurts, but not that much. So, ice attack, which I'm assuming is going to do more damage. 42 damage. Alright, and you're getting a normal attack in too. Let's do a normal attack next, just to see how much damage that actually does. So getting a normal attack, please. But first, he's busy doing his thing, because people can't do things at the same time. So in you go. 40 damage. Fine, so magic is pointless, the normal attack does more. Actually, your gun does weirdly large amounts on this occasion for some reason. So let's just basically keep attacking over and over and over again. That seems to be working just fine. Might need to actually heal up Nimbus at some point, just in case. Barrett, be careful, I yell. Attack while its tail is up. I'm trying to do that. I mean, I have told you both to attack. There you go. Get in there, Barrett. Oh, tail laser. And big attack. Okay. Barrett, you should probably actually heal, but Barrett's ready to limit break. Okay, so that goes up when you take damage, I'm assuming, and unless you're about to die. He might be about to die. Right, limit him, please. Yes, everybody just limit. Limit over and over again. Activate Braver. That's like 50% more damage. Barrett. Uh-oh, Barrett's about to die. Okay, possibly we're both about to die. Okay, fine. That thing was a bit more dangerous than I thought. Alright, Nimbus, try your bolt, because you haven't done that yet. So hit him, Barret, attack him, because actually your standard bolt seems to work pretty well. So at the beginning of the fight, it just needs to scan and lock on. Then it's going to do some bad stuff. And then Bolt is... Ooh, Bolt's way more effective. Right, use Bolt over and over. Bolt with Nimbus, attack with Barret. Everything's going to be just fine. So, Nimmy, get in with the Bolt, please. Barret, standard attacks. There we go. And Nimbus is ready for Braver, which actually I think does less damage than Bolt. So, maybe I shouldn't bother. But you know what? We'll try it anyway. Braver... And he's just doing a scan first, figuring out where's where. Right, go for your standard attack. That seems to work. And in comes Braver. So at one point, hopefully, I'll be able to level that up to Bravest. Why did that do 122? And why did that only do 35? Right, there must be a very wide damage range going on here. Now its tail is up. Okay, it's going to counterattack with its laser. Ooh, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't actually attack. Did that just say don't attack? Possibly that just said don't attack. Okay, guys, don't attack for the time being. Instead, oh, never mind, I already kind of gave the instruction there. Right, okay, I just misread that twice in a row, I'm guessing. So instead, Barret, heal yourself, please. That'll do. There we go, nice potion for you. Lovely. And now, instead, yeah, you also heal yourself up, please. And now we just wait. Just wait. Just gonna wait for it to... There we go, its tail's down. And now everyone just get your attacks in. Its tail's not up, so it's not going to do much damage to us. That's only 20. Standard attack 34. Down it goes. Oh, and I've leveled up to level 8. Barret, you are a total scrub next to me. Ooh, and I get an assault gun. I'm guessing that's for Barret's. Here we go. Gatling gun replaced with assault gun. More likely to hit and more damage. Spot on. And we should probably actually, like, heal everyone up, too. That's probably a good idea. Nimbus is okay. Barret could do with some of that. And maybe 100 magic points. No, don't use that yet. It's not worth doing yet. Fine. Everyone's now in good shape. On we flipping... Oh, that didn't pause the timer. I was assuming that was going to pause the timer, but it didn't. Games at this point in history were mean, I see. Actually, hang on. Wait, I was supposed to... I want to save first. Oh my goodness, the timer doesn't even pause for these fights. Right, well, hurry up and attack. Bloody hell. Okay, just put the sword away in a less showy fashion for once. We're on the flipping clock here, Nimbus. There's Jesse. Hello, Jesse. You doing all right, by the way? Because I like you. You were friendly. Are you all right? Jesse, what's wrong? My leg got stuck. Okay, we're going to help you out. That's absolutely fine. You could have just squeezed past me. You didn't have to jump over the top of me, Jesse. That was a bit excessive. Right, so I've just saved Jesse, which may or may not be, like, you know, good. Right, back into the elevator, where Barret came out of me and then back into me. There we go, taking the elevator. It's a nice effect. It's a good shorthand for you are in an elevator, right? Flipping there. Oh, there is a defend option. Sorry, I didn't realise that was there. Okay, that's just next to attack. If you go over from attack, you can defend instead. Got it. Right, one of you, get on the doors, please. We really need to go, though. We're almost back to Wedge. So, we're not doing too bad. 4 minutes to go. There's probably more beyond Wedge, isn't there? There we go. Tell you what, this was an era of gaming when fixed camera angles were used very effectively. Between this and Resident Evil, did Jesse just fall over again? Jesse, stop falling over. Is that your thing? Your one defining character trait is you fall over a lot. That's a nice explosion, though. Right, got to get to Sector 8 station, split up and get on the train. When you say split up, are you about to just slip inside me again? No, actually, he's naffed off. Ooh, I feel abandoned. Ooh, I've run into Shanky. Hello, Shanky. I'm going to activate smooth mode. Hey, Shanky, how about you let me show you a good time before you get horribly murdered? And I'm going to buy one of her flowers from her because I've been murdering people for money all day, so I've got plenty of it. There we flippin' go. Spot on. Oh, Cloud, you're flipping in there. Alright, we're running into some trouble now. Gotta take these bastards out. Probably the best thing we can do is, yeah, throw some magic at them. That seems to be pretty powerful. And luckily, they're doing 1 damage apiece. You guys have not been given the good equipment, have you? No, you definitely haven't. Oh, I'm just being boxed in. Oh, I'm very much boxed in. That's fine, I'll just murder all of you. Oh, never mind. There was a train. Sorry, I missed that there was a train. Oh, I'm adorable in 3D. You know, if things don't work out between me and Shanky, I feel like Nimbus and Jessie could have a thing going on. Alright, she seems pretty fond of me. She was very appreciative that I helped her in the factory. Now she's inviting me to look at things with her, which is basically inviting me on a date. I mean, if you think about it, inviting someone to the movies is just asking them to come and look at things with you. I like this kind of stuff, bombs and monitors, you know. Okay, so she's into electronics and explosives. I like this girl. Me and Jessie, we could be a thing. Oh, and she's even doing some useful exposition. Right, so we're in the city of Midgar. Got it. I think you've lit my fuse, says Jessie. Well, if that's not a euphemism, I don't know what flippin' is. Wait, hang on, sorry, this city's floating. Oh, we definitely shouldn't be destroying the reactors in that case. Presumably we do need power to not, like, you know, fall out of the sky and die, right? Oh, I've got someone new to welcome me home. Hello! Did you fight with Barrett? Not on this occasion. Well, actually, do you mean, like, physically, or we just argued a bit? Yeah, sure, we did a little bit, sure. We've been having arguments for years. Wait, hang on. What? I thought I was a newcomer. Like me and Barrett had only just met. How long have I known Barrett? Oh, Tifa! I'm vaguely aware of that name. I think I've seen cosplay of you. Right, she seems nice and she might be my wife or something, so she's Claire now. Uh-oh, she's noticed the flowers I bought off Shanky. Yes, I bought them for you, in fact. Here you go, wife dear. Oh, Cloud just moved past her to explain that away nice and easy. Give the flower to Claire or give it to Marlene. Is Marlene my daughter? Are you my wife? Do I have children? I think I might have a child. I'm going to give it to Marlene. Here you go, Marlene. Claire really knows how to cook. She does, you know. Claire's an excellent cook. Wait, hang on. I think Marlene's actually Barrett's daughter. Sorry, I thought she was mine there for a second. No, it's Barrett's daughter. Right, is Barrett dating Claire? Wait, hang on. I think I might have named the wrong person Claire here. Okay, I'm very confused about mine and Claire's relationship. But Jessie loves hanging out on computers and figuring out how to build stuff. So my heart pretty much belongs to Jessie at this point. All aboard the good ship Nimbus and Jessie. Alright, she may be married to Barrett, but Claire is totally into me, alright? I was saying I don't care about anyone. I'm too much of a badass anti-hero loner to care about the planet. But no, Claire came after me. She's the one who wants to stop me leaving. She is 100% into me. It's just a shame I'm so into Jessie instead. Okay, so me and Barrett knew each other as children. Then I joined Soldier. He did something. Possibly he was with Avalanche the whole time. And now I've come back to Avalanche, but I'm saying it's just for the money. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Claire. Oh, flashback 7 years ago to mine Claire's first date. Oh, also the stars up ahead. So this was before they put like the cap on the city that blocks out the sky, but the rich people live on top of, I think. Oh no, never mind. This wasn't actually in Midgar. Fine, this was in a town that doesn't have a cap on the top of it. Gotcha. Ooh, apparently I'm going to be the best there ever was, just like Sephiroth. Okay, I know that name. Apparently he's in Final Fantasy VII too. And Claire made me promise 7 years ago, if you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me. Alright? And I assume I said yes. Gotcha. I think she's going to hold something I said when I was 10 years old or something against me, but alright, fine. I guess that means I'm hanging round to help out Claire a bit more. And I do get paid for the job anyway. Marvellous. Well, I guess if there's one thing that Nimbus likes more than Claire, it's money! So I'm on board for another mission. Oh yeah, I am blatantly actually flirting with Claire right now, and I'm not sure whether Claire is Marlene's mother or not. I don't know whether we're flirting, we're married. Hang on, I'm just going to go look this up. Okay, I went looking for confirmation one way or the other and I found an article which covered 25 points across several different games. So basically, it's complicated. And apparently today we're just blowing up more and more reactors, which might be very, very worrying if we're in a big, complicated technological city where there's like a city on top of the city. Let's not blow up too many things, because if we bring down the top city on top of the bottom city, which is where we and a lot of other people live, that's not going to be good for anybody, Barrett. Okay, and now things are starting to open up a little bit. We have got materia. So materia is things I can equip on the sword. Ah, that's why I can use lightning and ice. Because I've equipped those two little things to my sword. Gotcha. Which makes me worse in terms of strength, better in terms of magic. And on my Iron Bangle, I can also put another spell. So, go on then. If I put another spell on, I'll hit less hard with the sword, but my magic will get better. because, yeah, my magic points and my magic goes up. So, therefore, I will hit harder with ice and lightning. That seems like a good idea, therefore. Okay, so how does Claire compare? Hard to say because she's only level 5 right now, but she seems to be towards magic and strength. Yeah, magic is actually her highest stat naturally. So go on then, we'll give you a bit of stuff to do too. Claire can use fire, sure. And I'll give Barrett a little bit of healing to do, because if he's tanky, he presumably stays alive a bit more easily, so he can heal up other people. Spot on. Right, down the tunnel, we're after another reactor to blow up. There's some weird things that snuck up behind me, and they're using string shot on Claire, which is just quite frankly mean of them. Right, there we go. Yep, just get some attacks in, please. Let's just start working on them, and let's see how well everybody flipping does at this point. So, okay, if you guys want to wake up at some point... Ooh, miss! Maybe that's what string shot does. Maybe it makes accuracy go down, because I've never missed before. Also, I think Claire may have forgotten to bring a weapon, because she definitely seems to just be punching people when the rest of us brought, like, swords and guns. Alright, here we go. Big underground area. Have a little look-see roundy. But I'm assuming big red arrow means go this way. But first... Hang on, have we got some more creatures too? No! We've got little flying things, but like with rocket launchers. Right, everyone just attack that rocket launcher. Whatever that is. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like it needs to be got rid of before it fires at us. It might just be a weather vane, but it looks kind of like a rocket launcher to me. I'd rather it be dead than it be alive, please. Lovely. Yes, it was definitely a rocket launcher. Luckily, Claire was able to avoid that. Beautiful. Right, get that out of the way. Now start punching the Zubats. Okay, the Zubats know hell bubbles, which is certainly a little bit of an interesting title, and they make you go to sleep, apparently. Okay, Claire's just having a nap, that's fine. Me and Barrett can handle this. Yeah, these guys seem a little bit on the tanky side, actually. Right, I should probably go over to magic. Use ice against that one, just see if that's a bit more on the effective side. And ice... Oh, that's much better. Right, these guys have got good defense, poor magic defense. I see. And uh-oh, he's trying to use hell bubbles again. That's probably going to put Barrett to sleep too. I could do with the entire party not being asleep, actually. Right, continue just actually using magic, please. There we go. More ice. Hopefully that'll get you down. Yeah, it looks like they've got about maybe 130, 140. Uh-oh. Could that be the entire team? No, Barrett woke up and now he's asleep again. Boo. Boo, I say. That one must be nearly dead. There we go. And everybody wakes up. Claire, don't pose. You didn't contribute at all. Ah, there's my favourite team member. Hello, Jessie. How are you getting on? Oh, you've got nothing to be sorry about, Jessie. I love you. Okay, just continue on our way here. I've got a tent. What does a tent do precisely? Restore allies' max hit points and magic points. Ah, so I can basically just top everyone's health and magic up if I need to. Lovely. Well, no need to rush to that yet. I feel like we're in good shape and oh, some good sliding there. In fact, actually, this looks precisely like the area I was in last time. Yeah, it is. Okay, so if I just retrace my steps, presumably the reactors would all be the same. That does make sense, though. Hang on. Take out the thing at the back first, please. Right, gun has been taken out. Good, good. And you've got yourself... Yes, I gave you fire. Let's see if you're better at that business. And 57. Okay, that's much better. We should just get Claire using magic all the time. She's much better at setting things on fire than she is at punching them. Lovely. Also, we just picked up some deadly waste. Okay, uses Bio 2 on all opponents. That sounds pretty good. Oh, it's the voice in red again. Is it going to tell me seriously, stop blowing stuff up? Everything's going to go horribly wrong if you do that, you mad bastard. Claire... Oh. Hello? What happened to Claire's dad? Sephiroth? Oh. Oh, flip. Did my hero kill Claire's dad? Because if so, I would have thought she'd have mentioned 7 years ago when I said I wanted to be just like Sephiroth, that, you know, that might be a bit emotionally confusing for her. Are you alright, asked Claire? No, to be honest, whenever I'm in a reactor, I have little memory wibbles. It's very confusing and I should really be kept away from reactors, but I'm guessing there's 6 more you want me to blow up, right? Okay, before we actually push the button and trigger the bomb, let's actually get everybody who needs healed up, nice and healed up. And everyone seems good enough to me. That seems fine. Right, bomb set. And this triggered a boss last time. We good? We were on a time limit last time. Okay, maybe this time I've decided a remote bomb's a better idea. Yes, it probably is too. Right, this time up the stairs, because I can't slide back up the pipe I was on last time. So, yeah, now I'm retracing my steps, except this time I don't actually have... Oh, this seems like an excellent time for that toxic waste. Where's that toxic waste? Yes, deadly waste. I'm going to use deadly waste at this point. So, we're going to use the deadly waste. What happened to the deadly waste? Ooh, deadly waste. There we go. So, that affects everybody. Ooh, that's very effective, yes. Ooh, it's President Shinra. And I'm guessing from Barrett's reaction, that's really bad news. Uh-oh. I think he's got a Doombot. Guys, there might be a Doombot. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a giant Doombot. Hello. So, remember, if the game says something about do or don't attack, make sure we get that the right way round. Also, there's a helicopter. Uh-oh. Do we have to fight both of them? Oh, no, that's just his personal helicopter. He just uses that to escape. Okay, that's pretty badass. The guy's got style. Okay, now I think Claire is ready to... Yes, she's ready to use her ability, whatever that is. So, you just attack... And then you use your magic, because that's what you're good at. You limit him, and what the heck is that? Okay, she's yelling. Claire, what are you doing? She's beat rushing. Is that going to be useful for anything? 76, not bad. Okay, who's up next at this point? And the answer is... Oh no, we're waiting for him to do something. He's using Big Bomber. Oh, I feel like that's going to flippin' hurt. I think you've got enough health for now, hopefully. 100 health. Right, not for too much longer. And in comes the bolt. Right, Claire, I'd like you to actually use fire on him, please. I want you to heal up. Don't heal up the robot. And then you limit. And in comes another big bomber. I'm going to guess that hits both of them at the same time. It's like everyone on the same row or something. No, it's just Claire. Right, she's down to 100. Let's get the Braver in. Then we need to do a bit of healing. That's... Wow, 600. Okay, turn function non-operational. Counter-attack. Oh, hang on. Does that mean that right now I should not attack because he's going to counter-attack under all circumstances? So, yeah, Nimbus should focus on healing for the time being. So, yeah, Nimbus, you actually cure... Claire, please. She could definitely use it. And Claire, you just keep tossing the fire at him. Lovely. You can just actually attack him, by the way. So, in comes the fire. Oh, 14. Oh, that didn't do very much at all. Right, Nimbus, just get an attack in. Let's see if that does lead to a counterattack under all circumstances. So that was a big attack. 100. He desperately needs to hit. Barrett is ready for his big attack. So 200. No, I think we should be attacking. Also, that's not very helpful. Oh, wait, what's he doing? What? Did we win? I didn't realize we'd won. How did we win? I didn't actually... Who just killed him? And there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, am I about to be separated from the team? Let's go, Claire. Oh, Barrett, you bastard. Sorry about all of this. I feel like you're not actually really that sorry at all, Barrett. Oh, I've gone into adorable 3D mode. And then I died. Right, Claire, it's time for you to get out of here. I'm sure I'll be fine. I am the protagonist. They are notoriously resistant to death by falling in cutscenes. No. I'll just wake up washed up by the side of a river. It'll be okay. Oh, it's Shanky. Right, in case me and Jessie don't work out, be nice. Buy more flowers. In fact, I think I went through the roof of the church and actually hit her flower garden. So her flowers literally just saved my life. Oh, the game says she's Aeris, but I don't think that's true. She'll always be Shanky McShankerson to me. Oh, someone else just walked in. Are you Sephiroth? No, it's just some random guy saying don't mind me. Oh well. Alright, so now it's me and Shanky. Gotcha. So, what can we learn about Shanky here? Highest stat is Spirit, even higher than mine in fact. Magic is pretty good. Fine, so her base attack is not exactly spectacular. Magic attack, pretty decent. So I do still have that fire spell. Let's give her one of those. Lovely. Alright, let's see how good Shanky is on her own, because these guys are pathetically weak, and I've given her the fire spell. So, fire spell. Okay, I think she can take care of herself. Got it. So I'm now up here, and she's now down there. And hello, what's all of this? Here's a barrel, if I can just push it over. Okay, do you want to do that? Uh-oh, Shanky's in more trouble downstairs. Nimbus, help, and hold on a minute. I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing here. if I push this one right now, yeah, push the barrel right this second, and... Okay, it turns out that was totally not the right position, sorry. I thought that was kind of above this guy, but you can handle this by yourself, it's okay. Right, I like this, we've been split up and now we need to... Oh. It turns out that guy was 2 cats with tentacles. How good's your basic attacks? It's not very good, is it? So going for an attack there. No, it's terrible. Right, in which case, probably just use your magic attack, actually, yes. Yep, just waiting for her to actually run into a bit of difficulty. And, okay, Nimbus help. So now she's up there. Okay, so this is the time I should have pushed that barrel, but I kind of fluffed that earlier. So, sorry about that. Okay, so she's making her way over, jumps over here, and aha! I think we've actually reunited, so those other 2 barrels weren't actually for anything. And there we go, we've escaped from the now incredibly tiny church. And they wanted to recruit Shanky into soldier because they think she's got what it takes. And having seen her just set fire to an entire battalion of soldier troops, yeah, I flippin' agree. Now, call me crazy, but I think this might just be where Shanky lives. Oh, and I'm already being introduced to the parents. Bloody hell, Shanky, this is going a bit fast. I'm going to be honest. I've already got 2 girlfriends on the go simultaneously at Avalanche, so this is going to be tricky. Oh, now here's the question. Shanky wants to know whether Claire's my girlfriend. And, yeah, that's right. I mean, probably, but as it's Shanky asking, I'm going to say no, because I want to keep my options open. In all fairness, it feels like if I have to date them in order, I should date Shanky first, just on the off chance she's not necessarily going to be around for that long. First, I get to stay the night here, just to recover. Lovely. Hang on, there's 2 bedrooms up here, presumably 1 Shanky and 1 Shanky's mum. Oh, hang on, which bed am I sleeping in? Oh, bloody hell, this just keeps getting more and more interesting. Ooh, I don't know exactly what's going on right now, but I think things are getting exciting with Shanky's mom. Ooh, I think I'm trying to sneak out without actually being caught by Shanky or Shanky's mom. Oh, Nimbus, this is not how you deal with the morning after. You are not being a gentleman right now. Now I need to make my way back to Claire all by myself in order to reunite with my one true love, Jessie, obviously. Or possibly Claire, or possibly Shanky, because she'll be catching up in a minute. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think you get the point. This here is Final Fantasy VII, and I will say, I'm very, very impressed. I think it's aged remarkably well. I mean, you know, when you first see it, with the drawn backgrounds and the 3D characters over the top, especially in modern high resolutions, where they don't blur into each other so well, it certainly kind of is a bit of a shock to the eyes. But what's remarkable is, you just play it for 10 minutes, and then you never see it again. You stop seeing it, because the visual design is so good. The aesthetic design is so good. It's very, very immersive. The script is sharp. The characters are fun. There's a lot here I like. I can see why people really like and admire this game. I think it's aged remarkably well. And the thing is, plenty of games that people say, oh yeah, this is a classic, where it was a game from 20 years ago, if I play them for the first time, I can't get into it as much because gaming's moved on, and without the benefit of nostalgia, it can be very hard to get into that sort of thing. I haven't had a problem getting into this at all. Okay, fine, I need a bit of practice at the combat to understand it and how it all fits together, but it's a very easy game to get into. I can see why people love this. Maybe I'll play a bit more of it. I don't know, I'll have a think about that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Final Fantasy VII. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much. In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!